Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile found...
When you hear the word vampire, you most likely envision a blood-drinking, undead denizen of Central or Eastern Europe. But be mindful that such creatures roamed the earth long before being associated with crucifixes and holy water. In Japan, several such beings were known of and feared. The Gaki are spirits which live in horrible torment and are afflicted with constant suffering. They look vaguely human, but they have distended, bulging bellies and tiny, inefficient mouths and throats. They inhabit a parallel realm called a Gakido. It is a barren place, full of deserts, wastelands, and other inhospitable terrain. The Gaki are eternally hungry and thirsty. There are many kinds of Gaki, each of which suffers in a different way related to the sins he or she committed in a past life. Some are unable to eat or drink anything at all. Whenever they try to eat, the food instantly bursts into flames and vanishes. These Gaki are only able to eat food which has been specially blessed for them in Buddhist services. Some Gaki are able to eat only unclean things such as feces, vomit, corpses, and so on. Others have no trouble eating anything they please. However, no matter how much they wolf down, their hunger and thirst are never sated. In some Buddhist traditions, a special ceremony called Segaki is performed during the Obon season to help ease the suffering of the Gaki. In this ceremony, offerings of rice and water are laid out on special altars, out of sight of any statues of the gods or Buddha. The Gaki are called to come and eat while prayers are said to ease some of their suffering. The realm of the Gaki is considered one of the 4 unhappy rebirths. In the cosmology of birth and rebirth, the realm of the Gaki is only one step above the realm of the Jigoku. The main difference between the inhabitants of Jigoku and Gaki being that those in Jigoku are confined to their prison. Gaki may roam free as they suffer. Today, the word Gaki is also a very nasty term for a child. This comes from the perception of children always wanting more food and never feeling satisfied with what they get. The Hanya is a Japanese vampiric demon whose name means empty, and it feeds exclusively off truly beautiful women and infants. It has a large chin, long fangs and horns, green scales, and a snake-like forked tongue and burning eyes. It represents a jealous female demon or serpent-like creature with horns, sharp teeth, and a leering expression. The Hanya mask is typically used to portray a character who is transformed into a vengeful spirit due to intense jealousy or obsession. It's a symbol of the complexities of human emotions and the consequences of unchecked desires. It attacks by giving a horrible shriek and possessing a startled woman, driving her insane and altering her body into that of a hideous monster. Eventually, it drives her to attack a child, drink its blood, and eat its flesh. Lurking along the coasts of Kyushu, Niigata, and Fukushima is the eerie and elusive Nureona, whose name translates to wet woman. A creature of legend, she is often described as a vampiric serpent with 2 common forms. Either a woman's head atop a snake's body, or a mermaid-like figure with a human head, torso, and arms, but with the long, powerful tail of a serpent. Regardless of which version you come across, one thing remains the same. She is deadly. One of Nureona's most striking features is her long black hair, which is always soaking wet, clinging to her like she's just emerged from the depths of the sea. This perpetual dampness is what gives her the name Wet Woman. She also possesses a forked, serpent-like tongue and a face often described as hideous. While she is said to be strong enough to crush a person with her tail, brute force isn't really her style. Instead, she prefers deception to lure her unsuspecting victims, draining them of every last drop of their blood. So there you have it. Perhaps you never gave much thought to vampiric creatures beyond the confines of the Carpathian Mountains. Some time ago, I did a show about the vampires of Africa. They're everywhere. So please allow me to offer you just a bit of parting advice. Bolt your doors, shutter your windows, and keep candles burning deep into the night. Thank you for listening to the Shadowland radio show. If you're listening on the Blackwater Media YouTube channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You can also listen at blackwatermedia.net and the Blackwater Media Facebook page. I'm Dr. William Lester, and I promise to see each and every one of you again on the flip side.